Good morning, everyone. Meteorologist Hutch Johnson with a quick update. Rain showers continue up in the northern part of North Dakota, Minnesota. Snow falling in northwest North Dakota as we start out our Tuesday. How much has fallen in the rain gauges? Here's a look coming up in this fast
Now, a Hutch's weather update with Chief Meteorologist Hutch Johnson, brought to you by Robert Gibb and Sons.
Thanks to my sponsors and thanks to you for watching. Check out that heavy precipitation out here. Now, these colors are showing us the estimated amounts of precipitation that has fallen thus far across the area. Going out to the west, near Kenmare, just to the west of Minot and Stanley, those colors that you see there in the fuchsia and pink, upwards of 1 inch as forecast of liquid equivalent moisture. However, it was a little bit west of where we were expecting it. I was expecting more a little bit out here in the central part of the state, where we are getting a good 3/4 of an inch to 1/2 of an inch from Belcourt there, upwards of 3/4 of an inch estimated by the radar. Wells County, Harvey, 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 of an inch there. Look at Valley City and Barnes County, the red you see there, radar estimating rainfall amounts upwards of 1/2 of an inch there. In Fargo, Moorhead, not so much, 1/10 of an inch there, but I did get a report from Bill, thank you Bill, closer to 1/2 of an inch in West Fargo. Notice the amounts ramp up fairly quickly as we go out to the west. Grand Forks County, Polk County, seeing some heavier showers of rain here, 4 to 5/10 of an inch out there in northwest parts of Polk County, southern Marshall County, up in toward that Argyle area as well. So that's a look at those estimates. Now let's take a look at what actually fell in rain gauges across the area from our friends at the NDON Network, the North Dakota Agricultural Weather Network. So precipitation today. So since midnight, we're looking at about 1/4 of an inch across much of central Cass County. Much needed moisture here. 1/3 of an inch in the northwestern corner. Grand Forks County just getting started as the rain is lifting northward, but 19/100, not far from that area out there near Northwood. And as we take a look out toward the Devil's Lake Basin, around 1/10 of an inch there. Lower amounts out to the west, but it's falling as flakiness out there. Another video on that taking place right now. So rainfall on the latest radar is showing that we do see continued showers up in the northern part of the valley. Grand Forks, Polk County, you're continuing to see those showers pass through. Look at the Nelson County area here, Petersburg to Lakota, getting a good drenching of showers, much needed rain there. And yes, by golly, we do have some scary flakes out there by Sherwood, Mohall, West Hope, and Botno, where the roads are getting white. At least the sides of the roads are mainly wet roads today, not necessarily super icy in those parts, but snow nonetheless. Nationally, a little bit quieter weather till we get out into northern Wisconsin. That's a quick look at what's going on with rainfall amounts so far. Rain continues north, so cooler there today, but down in the south, another 60-degree day in the Fargo area and points south. I'm meteorologist Hutch Johnson. Remember to get the latest anytime, anywhere on hutchesweather.com.